Hey guys, it is I, Kuroninja, and I'm gonna be ranking the characters in the 49th season of Super Sentai, number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. But this will be different from other rankings. I will be rating each character based on how good they are at golf. Now first off, there are a lot of characters in Gozyuger, so I will only be ranking major characters, or characters who have appeared in more than one episode. So a few Universe Senshi won't be ranked, and neither will the IE. Another thing I need to talk about is that when I started working on this video, there weren't any episodes where the Gozyugers have been shown playing golf. Maybe there will be an episode in the future, but most of these rankings are based on speculation. Okay, so starting off, we got Gozu Wolf. Although he's the main protagonist and has a lot of power-ups, he spent most of his time in the No One world, and he's also poor. Episode 17 also shows that Gozu Wolf has never experienced Sports Day due to being trapped in the No One world for a long time. I don't think Gozu Wolf can afford to even buy golfing equipment, so I'm gonna put him in D tier. Next up, we got Rikuo, who I think is slightly better than Gozu Wolf at golf. There is an idol named Erina Ikuta who graduated from Morning Musume recently, and one thing she was known for was her golf skills. However, there is no evidence that Rikuo's golf skills are on the same level as Erina Ikuta, so I will say he's C tier. Ryugi spends a lot of time devoting his life to Tega Sword, but he came from a wealthy family of surgeons. Golf seems to be a place for meetings and networking, so I assume Ryugi was taught how to play golf at a young age, the same way he was taught good manners. His golfing skills have to be B tier at least. Up next, we got Kinjiro. It was very hard to rank him, because there's nothing about his character that can be tied to experience playing golf. However, I think he's the kind of person who has played a lot of golf, since his wish is to restart his own life after feeling like he spent his previous one unfulfilled. I rank Kinjiro as A tier. Sumino is a detective who wants to be high class. It makes sense that she would play golf, since it's associated with the upper class and it would be a good way to gather information from people up close. Her golf skills are probably B tier. And of course, we got Mashiro Kumade, the 6th ranger of the team. I'm gonna put him at S tier because he's the previous champion of the Universe War. He seemed to be good at sports in episode 17. It wouldn't surprise me if he was really good at golf. So we got the Gozyugers ranked, but what about the villains? Well, let's start with Fire Candle. While he is strong enough to swing a golf club, that is not enough. The best golfers have good coordination and focus, but Fire Candle seems to be more brash. I'm putting him in C tier. Next up, we got Bouquet. She is my favorite character, but no matter how much fan art of hers I retweet, there is nothing that indicates she has experience with golf. She has the focus, but the only time she's shown signs of ferocity was when she was fighting against Gozu Leon. Since it's unknown if Rikuo is a golfer like Erina Ikuta, I unfortunately have to put Bouquet in C tier. Now the next one is Kuon, or Ring Hunter Garyudo. Kuon is the CEO of a tech company, so it would make sense for him to have a lot of experience in golf. But when he was introduced in episode 8, he was introduced as someone who achieved a lot, unlike his brother. Kuon is definitely an S tier golfer. Lastly, we got Mr. Shining Knife and Mrs. Sweet Cake. I'm gonna put both of them at F tier because golfing is a two-handed sport, and I'm pretty sure the rules will prevent them both from playing at the same time. I'm not done ranking everyone. We still got the Universe Senshi to get through, but before that, let's get some characters out of the way. Bear Kuma is physically incapable of swinging a golf club properly, so he's F tier. I think Saori Ijima would be in D tier. And so is her son, who canonically hates sports as seen in episode 17. Mine Takanashi would also be in D tier for the same reason I put Gozu Wolf in D tier. She spent some time trapped in the No One world. And then there's this character portrayed by Hitomi Imai. I'm talking about her because there's a chance she might come back like Minoru Ono from Dawn Brothers. We know she plays otome games and has thought about Gyaru culture at least once, but that doesn't help with figuring out her golf skill. I'll put her in C tier though, because the cast specifically refers to her as an office lady, and a lot of business people play golf. Alright, it's now time to rank the Universe Senshi, and then these rankings are done. Starting off, we got Gozu Wolf's friend turned rival, Natsume Tsutsumi. All we know is that he wants to become a musician, but there's nothing that indicates any signs that he plays golf. So I'm gonna put him in D tier since he's a part-timer like Gozu Wolf. Next up, we got Tokunatsu Atami. He is one of the most popular universe Senshi among my fans, and he was introduced as the Prime Minister. Based on that alone, and the fact that he's really good at a lot of stuff, it's safe to assume that his golf skills are at least A tier. Meguru Osai, the universe Senshi representing my least favorite Sentai, is a professor in Super Sentai. Now, since he researched Super Sentai, there's the possibility that he might be familiar with Akira Majors and their fight with Golf Jamen, but I'm gonna put him in D tier because I don't know if that episode of Kira Major is canon to the Gozyuger timeline, and I don't think there have been any other golf-themed episodes in Super Sentai. Next up, we got Gaia Todoroki. With his background as an animal tamer, it's clear that he's very athletic and used to the outdoors. Two qualities favored for golf. I think he has to be in the B tier. I've already put Ryugi's golf skills in B tier, and I think that already gives me a baseline for ranking Shoko Yamori. Since Shoko and Ryugi were very close, it means that she must have been helping him learn how to play golf, or at least attending golf lessons with him. Shoko's golf skills are also in B tier. Oto Ichikawa's golf skills were hard to rank, but I think she'd be in D tier. This is because if she swung the golf club so hard, it might cause her Sentai ring to fall off, which would cause her to lose consciousness. And lastly, we've got the new character, Rei Gushima, whose introduction forced me to postpone this video for another week, but I don't plan on postponing the video another week. It seems like he's got a big scar on his arm from an incident involving Rikuo. This might hinder his ability to play golf, but he also had enough strength to kidnap Oto, so I'm ranking him in C tier. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, I have nothing to do with Kuroninja.